everybody. Good morning. How are you? I'm in the car. I'm driving home from the school. Was at the school this morning to have a meeting with the administrators about technology and what we're going to do about all these Chromebooks. Mostly because we have a lot of broken or damaged Chromebooks, and we also have a lot of students who have Chromebooks at home right now, and so we're just trying to organize and make sure that we are ready to take those Chromebooks back in, to catalog them, and then to send them out for repair if they're broken. So it's a lot of work to be done, but that's why we're starting to organize now before all the Chromebooks are back, just so we have a plan in action of what to do. So hopefully you do bring your Chromebook back, please. If you have a Chromebook, if you've been using one, please bring it back next week. The last week of school, you can drop it off at the school with the charger. That would be really great. Please and thank you. Our plan is to continue using those computers next year when we do our hybrid on-site and e-learning model. I don't know if every student is going to get a computer, but we're planning to use them. So please bring them back so we still have Chromebooks to use. We were kind of worried about that in the meeting this morning of whether they're actually going to get returned to us or not. So hopefully, I know our 3rd and 4th graders are going to have integrity and bring those computers back. And hopefully everyone does the same. So yeah, there's a lot going on right now. There's a lot going on. You guys, I'm tired. I'm feeling it. I am being pulled in many directions. And that's why I didn't manage to get a morning check-in for you yesterday. I'm sorry. I've been terrible this week. I missed it on Monday. I missed it yesterday. I've just been having a really tough time. I'm really overwhelmed. So I'm sorry I haven't been able to make time for that. But, we're coming into the last week of school, and most teachers in the state are done. But most teachers at our school are kind of wrapping up and getting ready, for the last week. But I am not only a teacher, but I am also, in charge of our technology and our communications. And because we're getting ready for summer school, now is the busy season for that part of my job. There's just so much to organize before summer school starts and before next year. So even though a lot of teachers their work is winding down, for me it's picking up, and I just feel like I am barely holding on for these last couple weeks of school. I mean, it kind of feels like I'm landing a plane, and I can see the landing zone. I can see where I need to land the plane, but the wings are falling off, and there's a fire in the cockpit. And what is this shenanigans right here? Well, hold on. So I'm just pulling up to Goodwill. I came to drop off a couple bags of donations, and I don't know if you can tell, but clearly their donation section is not open, and also people are just being jerks. Do you see that big old pile? People are just dropping their donations in a big messy pile. That ain't right. If the donation slot is closed, then hold on to your donations. Don't just throw them on the ground. That's so rude. Anyway, yes. So what was I saying? I was giving you my plane analogy, where I feel like I'm gonna make it. Like, I'm gonna land the plane, but it's falling apart. as we speak, y'all. Oh, you follow my metaphor? Get what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm being a little dramatic. It's not that bad, but I am feeling stretched thin a little. A lot of responsibilities right now, and on top of school, search and rescue season is picking up. I was just at rescue base last night doing some training, setting up some systems. I'm going this way. Good gracious. So yes, I have time to do morning check-in with you today, mostly because I'm driving, so I'm multitasking. I love a good multitask. All right. Well, I hope you have a good day. I hope that you're feeling relaxed and that you are ready for summer. Oh, it's so close. This has been a wild ride. And when I say this, I mean I'm talking about like the last 2 months of school have just been crazy. It's been absolutely bonkers. This transition that we did all the way to e-learning, and I'm gonna tear up a little just because I'm so proud of us. I'm so proud of you, and I'm proud of me too. I'm proud of our school community, all of our teachers and our parents and our administrators. We've really come together during this time and tried to find solutions and tried to find ways that we could still be learning. And that's what schools are for. That's what schools are for. Schools are for a community where you can solve problems together and where you can learn and grow. And I think that despite all of the challenges and despite the fact that we couldn't, come together in the school building, I still feel like we've done a really good job of continuing to learn, continuing to support each other, continuing to be a community. And we didn't just give up and throw in the towel and say, okay, well, there's no school anymore. We persevered. We have persevered, and we will continue to. School's not over yet. We still have a week, but we'll continue to persevere. And I'm really impressed. I'm really amazed at the way that we have made it work and figured it out over the last 2 months. Has it been perfect? No. Has it worked for everybody? No. Have we made mistakes? Yes, of course. But have we continued to strive for excellence? Yes. And we've continued to support each other and continue to show up and be there. And we've tried our best to keep learning and growing and building our skills, even though at any point we could have made, a million excuses or had a million reasons why we couldn't show up, or why we couldn't do the work, or why we didn't want to learn anymore, or we could have made excuses all along the way, but we didn't. We stepped up instead. So I'm really proud of us, and I'm a little emotional about it, mostly because I'm just so stressed out. There's just so much to get done this week and next week, and just trying to balance it all. But the bottom line is I'm really proud of you. I'm really proud of you, and I think we're going to look back on these days, and next year, or in 10 years, or in 20 years, we're going to look back on this time and, with pride. And hopefully we'll have good memories from this time, even though it's been really hard. We've still just been doing the dang thing, We've still been showing up and being together. So, good job. Sorry. Oh. All right. Well, I'm going to leave you for today. I just got back to my house, so I'm going to go inside, make a cup of coffee, and get started. or get ready for our quiz today. We have a quiz on structural adaptations. And then next week we'll learn about behavioral adaptations. And then we're done. So I love you. I love you very much. Sorry to be kind of dropping the ball on morning check-ins this week, but I hope that you know that I'm here for you, and I love you, and I'm doing my best. So thank you for having patience and grace with me. I really appreciate that. All right. Have a great day. We'll talk to you later. Bye.